You and me, alone at last.
Oh, honey, I don't think we'll be alone for a long time.
Well, correction then to the four of us. Are you sure you're up for this dinner?
Oh, honey, I'm fine. In fact, I'm starving.
All right. No more dizzy spells?
Oh, I just must have been moving a little bit too fast. I'm carrying extra people around, you know. I'm kind of like a minivan.
Yeah, I know, right. So I don't want you to push it at all. I missed you so much. We haven't been alone for so long. You were gone so long.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
4 whole days. I missed you, too.
Well, hey there, you two.
Oh, well, hey, y'all. What a surprise. Marty and Dylan. Hi.
When'd you get home?
Oh, today.
How'd you find us?
Well, believe me, we weren't looking for you. We were actually looking for Mayor McNamara. Somebody told us that she was in here, but I don't see her anywhere.
We figured we'd fill her in and how far we'd gotten with the private funding for the community center.
Well, I'm sure she'll be real impressed. Everything's going great.
Yeah, now she'll just match it.
But, hey, we ran into you two. Can we join you? Because there's so much we have to go over with the community center. Now seems like the perfect time.
Where you going?
I am hiring a marketing advisor for Melodor. Got a meeting with her tonight.
So what do I do? Just hang out here and pack stuff up?
Well, honey, I thought that you were going to be out of town, remember? So just relax, and we'll have the Packers do that. Dorian won't die if we stay here one more night.
You still okay about moving into Alex's old place?
Well, I definitely want to get out of here, but on top of the fact that we are definitely going to need more space, I don't want to be in Dorian's debt anymore.
Dorian?
Oh, really?
She is so weird.
Well, she's never been very predictable.
Tell me about it. I mean, one minute she's like, welcome to the family, Todd. Next minute she's throwing us out on the street.
No.
Hey, did you see how she booked out of here today? It's like the place was on fire or something.
I know. And the minute that you mentioned meeting Vicky at that bar at the airport, I mean, she couldn't get out of here fast enough.
There's another weirdo for you, my sister, Vicky. I never know what to expect from her. You should have seen her today.
Maybe she was just ticked off being delayed at a flight or something.
I'm telling you, she was really weird.
Really?
She was like someone else.
Well,
She even offered to buy me a drink.
Todd, what's wrong with that?
Nothing, except she usually acts like I'm covered with lice.
Maybe she's finally accepting you for her brother.
She wasn't acting much like a sister.
What do you mean?
Look, I know everybody in this town thinks that Vicky's like some kind of lady of the manor, but I'm telling you, from where I was sitting, she wasn't like any lady I've ever known.
Georgie Porgy, pudding and pie, kiss the girls and made them cry. Come on, slow down.
That ain't what you'll be saying in about 20 minutes.
Well, I'm saying it now, okay? Come on, let's just dance.
Hey, stop fooling around. You know what we came here for.
What is it with you? What do you think if I get to know you another 15 more minutes? I mean, I'm gonna run out of here. Pick the truck up. Come on.
Hey, wait. Just relax. Enjoy yourself. Nobody's leaving here until we both had a real good time.
Did you see this woman? She needs help, and I've got to find her.
I already told you, lady, I don't get involved.
Just, excuse me, wait a minute. You don't understand. I'm really sorry. Excuse me a minute. You see, this woman is my sister. And I have the terrible feeling that she's in some kind of awful trouble.
Come on, nobody likes to have a good time more than me, but I mean, you gotta slow down. I mean, what's your hurry, huh?
Hey, look, lady, I haven't got all night. Now stop fooling around.
Knock it off. You're hurting me now.
Hey, what's the deal here? Are you some kind of a tease or something? Is that the deal?
I said, let me go. Cut it out. I'll call the shots here.
I don't think so.
Get off of me. Get off of me. Let me go. Did you hear me? I said let me go. Get off of me. I said, you better let go of me.
Yeah.
Let me go.
telling you, the woman sitting in that bar was not the sweet little Vicky that everybody says that they know.
She's not the saint that this town makes her out to be, huh?
I never saw a saint chug scotch like that.
Come on, Todd. What do you even care?
I don't care.
Well, I don't care about anything other than you, my dear husband, this baby, and Melidor. And you and the baby are in great shape.
So what's stopping Melidor?
Oh, nothing. It's all about the sale, Todd.
Is that why you hired this marketing expert?
Well, she should be able to tell me whether or not I'm headed in the right direction, whether I'm up on the latest trends, whether this product is up on the current health and beauty needs.
Hey, got nothing to worry about. You've done your homework.
I know, Todd, but... and everything seems to be falling into place, but I don't know. I'm just a little nervous, that's all.
Listen to me. If this is your only competition, I don't think you have a thing to worry about.
Todd, look, I wish that were true, but that stupid mud in there, that's cornered the market that I was hoping Melidor could grab.
You're kidding me, right?
No. And this homespun packaging is tacky, but even I have to admit that the stuff inside here is good stuff. Even my chemist can't come up with anything better.
Well, use their mud. Just repackage their product.
Todd, I don't think that's legal.
Well, it is if you own the product. Just buy them out.
Whoa, wait a minute. Looks like we're interrupting a little homecoming celebration here. Maybe we should just go.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
Oh, we were just here because we were working on the wedding plans for Bo and Nora, but the bride-to-be never showed and the groom-to-be had to leave, so...
So we just thought we'd take advantage of the situation and spend a nice, quiet dinner alone. And we so seldom get to be alone.
Yeah, we get the picture. You know what? We can talk about this community center business tomorrow. How's that?
Right. Good to me.
Tomorrow's fine.
Wait just a minute. Nobody's gonna go anywhere until y'all tell me what is going on. Now, just sit down.
No, you haven't seen each other in a whole week. We will catch up later.
No. Forget about it. Forget about it. If she gets like this, she's gonna bug me all night unless she hears about it.
Sure will. Pull up a chair.
Excuse me.
Oh, no, go ahead. Thanks. Well, thank you. It was actually Dylan's idea to reopen the community center and start a basketball league.
Yeah, kids in East Landview, they really don't have a place to hang out or work out or anything else, so I thought, you know, at least keep them off the streets.
Well, I wonder why that place was closed up to start with.
Budget cuts.
Oh, what else is new?
Well, we figured if we get enough private sponsorship, we could get it running again. I have a list here of the 20 local businesses I have contacted for, and they're interested.
Well, I can't see how anybody would turn it down. It's such a good cause.
It's great, Marty. You got Rhodey's Tavern, Wyman's Sporting Goods, Rothman's Bookstore.
Serenity Springs on
Serenity Springs is right here. Thank you.
So you're gonna try to get some hoop dreams going, huh? Show them why men can jump at the Tar Heels.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't seem everybody's so enthused about it, though.
No, we ran into one of the older kids, and he made it pretty clear to us that he and his pals did not welcome our kind into his neighborhood to help improve it.
Well, they're just scared, and once it opens, I'm sure they'll come around.
I hope you're right, Luna.
So, let's say we get together tomorrow morning at the spa and work on some strategy for fundraising.
Okay, I have anatomy at 8, and then I'm free till 11.
We'll make it at 10. Bring your bones.
All right, meanwhile, y'all have a great dinner, enjoy your time together, and we're gonna head on home.
All right, see y'all tomorrow.
Okay.
Bye-bye. Thank you. Aren't they the cutest couple, honey?
They're just adorable.
I tell you, I am
Now,
so
can we
proud of Dylan. He's just leaping right into this, and I'm proud of you, too, for getting Serenity Springs involved in anything we can do to help.
No more talk about the center, about weddings, or about work. Got it? This night is about you and me and the twins. And that's all.
You've got to help me find her. She's my sister.
I don't care if she's your grandma, lady. I don't get involved.
But what if she's in some kind of trouble?
I'm not sure your sister wants to be found, okay?
Why? What do you mean?
She didn't leave here alone. I don't think she and her friend would want to be disturbed.
Well, then I've got to find her. Where did she go when she left here?
Like I said, it's none of my business.
Just a minute.
Would this help to make it your business?
Let me go! Let me go! Shut up! Shut up!
Just relax and settle down, all right? Settle down. See, that's easier, huh? Just enjoy yourself. All right? Let Daddy take care of his little girl, huh? Daddy will fix everything. Okay.
Father, please, don't make me do it, Father! Father, please, please, please don't make me do it, Father! Please, please, please.
Hey, come on, stop that. Stop that. What are you doing? Hey, look, I'm just fooling around. Stop it.
Please, don't hurt me, Father!
Stop that.
Please, don't make me do it. I don't want to do it. Please, Father.
Man, you really know how to wreck a good time. You know that?
Please, don't hurt me, Father!
Man, you are a sick broad. You know that? Get out of here. Get on out of here now, would you?
Don't hurt me! Don't hurt me, please! Please, Father, don't.
Only women in the world I get a whack on.
Please don't hurt me!
Man, get yourself together. That's disgusting.
Please, don't hurt me. Please don't. Please, no. Please don't make me. Please, please, Father.
I can't believe all the stuff we got today.
You got.
We must have been at that mall 5 or 6 hours, at least. I loved it.
Jess, you gotta get out more.
Yeah, I know. But it was really great shopping with you. There's no way I could have got this stuff if I was with my mom.
What do you think?
Awesome.
I thought you said your mom was cool with your new look.
Well, she was. I mean, she is, but I just don't think she would have even known what one of these things was.
Yeah. I think you were right. She's definitely the conservative type.
Definitely.
Just don't show your brother. He will have a hissy fit. And then give me a lecture on how I'm corrupting you.
I know, I swear, he still acts like I'm 10.
Hey, I thought you weren't gonna buy that.
Oh, this? Do you love it or what?
It is fabulous. Only, you're wearing it wrong.
I am? Yeah. Here, show me how.
Okay. Well, you gotta give it personality. Okay?
Okay.
Hats are meant to express attitude.
Voila. It looks better on you than it did on me.
No.
Yes, it does.
It looks great on you.
No, I want you to have it.
What?
I mean, you've been so great, showing me how to dress and how to do my makeup and my hair. That's just my way of saying thanks.
Thanks, Jess.
I wonder what everyone at school thinks of the new me.
Well, those guys at the mall sure liked it. They were checking you out.
Really? No, I don't think so.
Jess, that's your problem. You don't think they're looking, so you don't look back. Eye contact. It is the first step in the flirting game.
I can't do it. I mean, I feel so dumb just sitting there staring at them and not saying anything. Not that I know what to say, but...
It's not what you say. It's how you say it.
Yeah, but, I mean, you know how to talk to guys. And guys love talking to you.
I've had more practice. I mean, give yourself a break. That guy at the fountain sure looked like he loved talking to you.
You mean Billy Baxter?
Yeah, he thought you were pretty hot.
Kelly, the only reason he talked to me is because he doesn't want to flunk out of chemistry and get kicked off the football team. Besides, I'm really not into jocks.
Or what about his friends? They were cute.
Justin and Nat? Oh, did you see the way Justin kept cracking his knuckles? Kelly, he does it all the time. He's so immature.
Well, can I ask you, what's wrong with the other one?
He's only the biggest sleaze in the whole entire school. Do you know once he was so drunk, he sank his dad's boat?
3 strikes and you're out, Jess. What kind of guy are you looking for?
What are you laughing at?
At you, Todd.
You are sweet, Bud. You are funny. You want me to buy out Max and Luna in court?
Well, it's not like you can't afford it.
They wouldn't sell me 1 teaspoon of mud from Serenity Springs. That place is like some monument of Max and Luna's love. They certainly don't want me contaminating
Just make
it.
them an offer.
They hate me, Todd. Luna thinks that I'm the devil's daughter, and Max would just as soon shoot himself in the head as to look at me. And well, as far as court is concerned,
Look, I think you're taking this way too personally. This is just business.
Right. You can tell that to the 3 Musketeers.
Look, everybody's got a price, even the goody bunch.
Well, I wouldn't be too sure about that.
Why don't you just make them an offer? I mean, doesn't hurt to try.
I'll think about it, all right? But don't you hold your breath. Look, I gotta get going, right?
Do me a favor.
What?
Just bounce my idea off this marketing wizard, just for kicks.
Okay, I'll do that, all right? Listen, I gotta get going. Shouldn't be gone too long. What are you gonna do while I'm gone?
Oh, I got work to do.
Good, honey. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.
Mike Watkins. Now, let's just see what kind of writer you are.
Jean? Jean?
Their first time to lie together. They were finally where desire dared them to go.
Jean?
Both belonging to another, but longing to be lovers, promising each other that the night will only know.
Dear God. Jean, where are you?
They laid down in the backseat and fell into the fire.
I'm not really looking for any certain type of guy.
Well, you have to have something in mind.
No, not really. I'm just waiting for the right one to come along.
You're serious?
Yeah. Isn't that how it's supposed to happen?
How are you gonna know which guy is the right one?
I just will. I'll feel it the minute I see him.
Jess, you sound like an old movie. And because he's the right one for you, you'll be the right one for him, right?
I never thought of that.
No one does. Look, who's been telling you all this stuff? Your fairy godmother?
No, I read in all the magazines. How to know if he is the one. Oh, come on. Don't you believe that there's just that certain one just for you?
I believe there are a lot of someones out there for me. And ditto for you, too.
Look, this Prince Charming, knight in armor stuff, it's just a myth. I mean, love at first sight, it never happens. Not even in the movies. Well, how are you supposed to know who's your type or not?
Well, you're supposed to figure out beforehand, and then you just go out and get it.
You make it sound so easy.
No, it is. I mean, it's all about knowing what spins your wheels. For me, I think it's pretty obvious. He has to be sexy, passionate, dangerous, and a real risk taker.
Yeah, I think having an affair with a 16-year-old while you're married with kids is, pretty risky.
Huh? Oh, you mean Francois?
I thought you said his name was Jacques.
Oh, yeah. Well, he was pretty risky anyway. Got me kicked out of school.
What else do you like?
Well, I definitely go for older guys. At least 30. 30? Any younger, and I'm bored. I need intellectual stimulation. I mean, and older guys, they just, I don't know, they know what they're doing. In bed, I mean.
Yeah, that's true.
Physically, they need to be hot. I mean, a body that won't quit. A killer smile. And, oh, bedroom eyes. kind of like the guy Aunt Dorian just married.
David Vickers, my ex-uncle.
He's a total god.
He's also a total jerk. Oh, please don't tell me you're going after him.
I was just using him as mere example.
Good. Because he's too young for you anyway. He's not 30.
He's hot.
Were those two guys you were with? You know.
That I slept with? My lovers?
Yeah. Were they hot?
Jess, let's go try on some of this stuff and I will give you all the sordid details. Okay?
Okay. Oh, my favorite one. Can't miss it. All right, shut the door.
Well, I hope Max wasn't too mad at us interrupting his evening alone with Luna.
I wouldn't worry about it. You know, we weren't there that long, and besides, they're alone now. So are we.
Well, let me help you with those.
You know what? If you could just get the keys out of my pocket, I would appreciate it. No, inside coat pocket. Other side.
Oh, very smooth, Mr. Louis.
Pretty smooth yourself, huh? Now that key. Oh, you know what? Shoot.
What?
I forgot those magazines in the car. Just let yourself in, and then I'll come back and here. Well, actually, I don't want this to get cold.
All right.
You get it all?
Got it.
Thanks.
Everything's gonna be all right.
No, you're gonna tell. Father told me not to tell. I won't tell.
I promise you, I won't tell. I'll keep your secret, I promise. I'm here to help you.
You're mad. I want my mother. I want my mother. Please, I want to go home. I want my mother. Please.
I'm sorry, honey, but that's just not possible right now.
Please, I want my mother. Oh, mother.
Just a minute, honey. Just a minute. Jean. Where are you? Do something. It's okay, honey. Don't be upset. It's all right. Shh. It's okay. Calm down. Shh. Have a drink of water, honey. It'll help calm you down. Little water. Jean, can you... Jean, do you know how upset Princess is? Come on, Jean. Come on, it's time for you to come back. It's time for you to take control.
No, I want my mother!
This is the manager. What's going on in there?
Everything's all right in here. Okay, you can go away. Everything's fine.
Hey, you got a kid in there? Open up or I'm gonna call the police.
No, I'm telling you, everything's just cool. Thanks.
I'm coming back with a pass key.
I want to go home.
Okay. Fine. Fine, Princess. Princess, listen to me. I'm going to take you home. Okay? I'll take you home. Everything will be fine. Now, come on, honey. Can we get up? Oh, that's a good girl. Come on. Come on, yeah. Yeah. I'll take you. But we got to hurry, okay? And you got to promise me that you stay quiet, okay? I don't want people to notice this or anything. Right? Come on. Be a very good girl. And I'll take you home. Yeah. Home.
No.
It's all right. I can take you anywhere that's bad. This way. Just try to stay quiet, okay?
for the jugular. I like that. That's something I can use. Quincy Johnson. That ought to be enough to get things rolling, huh? Daddy Lord Bucks can do it. Why can't I? Hello, Mr. Miller. Yeah, it's me, Todd Manning. Listen, I need for you to liquidate some assets for me first thing tomorrow morning. Yeah, I'm gonna make some job offers, and I want them to be too good to turn down. Yeah, okay, great. We'll meet then, and I'll go over it with you then. Okay, thanks. I ought to shake things up a little.
I'm gonna tell you, that was delicious.
I can't believe you ate all that and some of mine, too. What's the matter? Didn't your brothers feed you back home?
Well, they tried, but I'm gonna tell you, as much as I love those boys, none of them can cook a single thing. Bascom and Ty made this Brunswick stew thing that the dog wouldn't even touch. And Charlemagne wouldn't even let me near the kitchen, not in my condition.
Well, it's nice to know they were looking out for you.
It was almost like you were down there with me. I couldn't sneeze without Ty running for the thermometer. And every time I tried to sit down, Charlemagne was trying to cram a pillow behind my back. Are you sure you didn't call them?
No, why would I do something like that?
You did. Well, I'm happy to be home still, even with your nagging.
Yeah, well, listen. Ellen, I missed you so much.
Tell you, when I was down there, it hit me so hard that this is where I belong now, right here in Landview with you and now and our friends and our two little babies coming.
Well, welcome home, Mrs. Holden.
Yeah.
Whoa, excuse me. I saw you two on my way out. Luna, I was talking to Al. He said that you had a dizzy spell right after I left Serenity Springs. You okay?
Oh, it was nothing.
Oh, gave us quite a scare.
Well, it's probably because I walked in on you two doing those Lamaze breathing things that did it to me.
Well, someone in this family has to learn how it's done.
Well, you ought to know. You've been practicing ever since I told you I was pregnant. He's taken that class 4 times.
Well, good. It sounds like you're all set then.
Well, what are you doing here tonight, honey?
Business dinner. One of the suppliers for Serenity Springs, remember?
Oh, well, you just keep making that money for us, buddy.
No problem.
Won't you sit down and join us?
I'd love to, but I can't. I need to be going. I'll see you all tomorrow.
Robin, let's sit over here, shall we? So, what'll you have?
Oh, I don't drink, thanks.
Well, I could sure use one.
Aren't you pregnant?
Yes, I am. Could you handle a seltzer?
Oh, one's my limit.
All right.
Hello, ladies.
Hello. We would like 2 seltzers, please, on the rocks.
You got it.
Robin, I am so impressed with your credentials, but tell me more about your strategy for Melodor's marketing.
Well, when you're putting out a new product, especially when you're a new company like Melodor, the key always is saturation.
As in bombing?
Exactly. I mean, you're starting from a 0 market share, so you've got to find some way to earn the shelf space from the retailers. But saturating the market with ads and promotions can be very expensive.
Tell me about it.
Well, that's why I'd suggest just staying in the Northeast for 6 months or so. Thank you. Plenty of time for Melodor to go national, time to work out the kinks. That way, we sink the big bucks into local advertising, which is where you get the best value.
Well, it sounds smart. Actually, I like everything that you've said so far.
Well, I'd really like a crack at helping you make Melodor a success.
Well, Robin, I think you're going to get your chance.
Thank you.
You're welcome, and here's to your new job.
And to Melodor.
Yes.
I swear, I know that woman. The one you were staring at when we came in. She's familiar to me, too.
Wouldn't you propose that start-up date for the new Melodor magazine campaign?
Moody. Luna Moody from the radio show. And when she owns that spa, she and her husband, Serenity Springs.
Yeah, that's the one.
They have an amazing facial mask. I mean, miracle something.
Mud.
Yeah,
Miracle Mud?
You know, that is the perfect product to launch the Melodor skin line.
You really think?
Oh, haven't you used it? Someone gave me a jar. It is positively amazing.
Well, I guess you do have a point, actually.
Point? Where are you going?
I'm going to have a few words with my competition over here. This was my husband's idea. Let's see if it works, okay?
Is she gonna actually come over here?
I will see you two later, excuse me.
Cord, please. Don't go, not yet. I have a proposition for you. Actually, for all of you.
We'll pass.
Come on, Max. You haven't even heard my offer yet.
What is it, Blair?
Well, on behalf of my new company, I'd like to make an offer. I would like to buy out your entire Serenity Springs health and beauty product line.
You can't be serious. You want to buy us out?
This is a joke, right?
No, Max. This is business.
Well, of all the standing gall.
Look, I know that you guys just sell your product in the spa to your customers in the lobby. But something as wonderful as Miracle Mud shouldn't be limited to such a small market.
What is she trying to pull?
Luna, if you would just listen, I know that Serenity Springs doesn't have the marketing or distribution capabilities to take it nationwide, but Melodor does.
Well, good for Melodor.
And if you sell to me, I can guarantee you
We are not interested.
Max, just hear me out, please.
We don't need to. We would never even consider doing business with you.
Well, I can't believe you guys would keep your personal feelings from me from at least hearing what I have to say to you.
Let it go, Blair, please.
I can't believe you've got the nerve to come over here after everything you've done.
Well, excuse me, Luna. I thought you were the one that said that you were past that.
Beat it, Blair.
No, Max. Not until you at least hear my price. I am willing to pay twice what your product line is worth.
I don't care. Get your own mud. You ought to have plenty. I never saw you when you weren't down in the dirt wallowing in it.
And that's when the storeroom door slammed shut on Rhodey and she was stuck in there all night. Said she survived on pretzels and beer.
Poor Rhodey. So how'd you finally get out?
Yours truly.
Oh, well, what a hero.
Well, not exactly. See, I didn't find out she was in there until after my shift because we were so busy. And then when I did find out she was in there, I couldn't get her out because she had the key to the storeroom around her neck.
Oh, that reminds me.
Yes, thank you. Anyway, I ended up calling the locksmith, and he came out and got her out and made me a key, which I keep with me everywhere I go.
That's a very beautiful crystal.
Yeah, it is.
Kind of unusual for a keychain. Oh, well, let me guess. Luna gave it to you, right? For healing?
Yeah.
What? Dylan, I didn't.
You want some more soda? Yeah.
No, I'm okay.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna go into the kitchen and get some. See if Luna hadn't eaten all that Rocky Road ice cream. I'll be back in a second.
You wanted to come, and I promised you. Shh. Come on. No. Come on. We're back. You're safe. Come on. No. Jean. Jean, come on out. You're going to have to be quiet, okay? No. Princess, people will hear us. And then, if they hear us, we're going to get in trouble, and you don't want that, do you? No. I won't tell. I'm a good girl. I won't tell. You're a very good girl. I know you won't tell. Shh. Oh, no. Tell. Just follow me. It's going to be okay. Where? I'm going to take you somewhere. Somewhere safe where nobody can find you. Okay? That's a good girl. It's the pink bag. I think it's in the library.
Gotcha. Don't worry, I'll find it.
Can't we be professionals about this?
Why don't you and your rich husband take your fancy business deal and get out of town?
Well, St. Luna, we are here to stay, so get used to it.
Oh.
Blair, leave it alone. Just leave.
You know, I don't believe this. Luna here causes a scene again, and I just came to offer a legitimate business deal for you guys.
Yeah, I told you what you could do with it, too, didn't I?
Luna, just calm down. Would you go?
Fine.
Yeah, and you know what? Don't you ever try to get a piece of anything that belongs to me again. Not Max, not Serenity Springs, and not Cord. In fact, I don't want to ever see your face again. How about that? I don't want to ever.
Luna, please, come. What is it? Sweetheart, what is...
Luna.
Actually, I think I brought it upstairs, but I'll check the library anyway.
I found it. It was at the bottom of the pink shopping bag.
Great.
Come on, I gotta show you the other outfit I want to put together. You're gonna die.
I knew there was a fashion maven underneath all those.
Quiet now.
Just a little further, Princess. Oh, you were so good. Girl, nobody saw us. Here we are. Oh, that a girl. Right in.
Oh, dear God, I never thought I'd be coming back here voluntarily. Just stay calm. Don't let the claustrophobia get to you. Everything will be just fine.
All right. See? I brought you someplace safe and secure with nobody can hurt you. What is it? Princess! Hey, sweetheart, calm down. It's all right. It's all right. Nobody's gonna hurt you, Princess. It's okay. Calm down. Shh, listen to me. Listen to me. Everything's gonna be all right, Jean. Jean, please, can you hear me? Princess is really upset this time, and I'm scared. Please, come on out. Please, Jean, you've got to come out. Take control. Princess, it's okay. Honey, please, don't hold me down, all right? Because I can't stand being in confined places. Princess, calm down, all right? Don't stop pulling on me, Princess. Just behave. Be a good girl. Oh, Jean?
You get your grubby hands off me! Nobody loves Princess! You got that? Nobody! I'm gonna kill you!